What's poppin', everybody? This is Rayboar Game 2 with the updated Embor Rayquaza EX deck, Rayboar. Been kicking ass since 2012, and we're still gonna do that. Yeah, I believe, yeah, it's 2012 when Dragon's Exalted came out, and we got the Rayquaza EX. So yeah, I've been using this deck forever, man, and I guess we're still gonna be using that until they give us some new, better attacker or a better Fire Energy Acceleration Pokemon. Let's see, so I get to play first. The Team Magma coin didn't disappoint. And we're going to open up with a Tepic. I can't tell you how many times I've opened up with this little guy. You don't want to, but there's a good chance you will, since you run a lot of that. A lot of Tepics, what I meant to say. So, not much. I did manage to get the Rayquaza, put a Lightning, and use the Cynthia. I wish I could have played more cards, but, it could have been a hell of a lot worse. As long as you see a supporter like that and you manage to play a few cards, I you should be grateful with this deck because you can brick really hard. So I didn't see another Tepic, which is kind of risky, but I did see the Float Stone, so we're gonna move the Tepic out of the way. I mean, if I had seen another one, I probably would have left it active there as a decoy, but we didn't, so gotta move it to safety. And my opponent opens up with this Hoopa GX, which is it's actually a really good card. I like this card. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't see that much play because there's a lot of competition when it comes to dark decks. My opponent is playing some sort of a dark box deck, as I see he discarded the Sneasel there with a Battle Compressor, which is a bit weird. But when I see Sneasel, probably Weavile GX, some sort of dark box deck. But this Hoopa GX is pretty good. My favorite thing about it is the GX attack, which is a really good sort of snipe that you can actually spread the damage around too if you like. It's really awesome. And I think in total you can do like 180. So that's pretty cool. It's got a decent second attack, and its first attack lets you just grab free cards basically. So it's a good Pokemon, but there's a lot of competition with Dark GX and Dark EX Pokemon. So probably that's why it doesn't see that much play. So using the letter, just gonna grab one energy because I know I'm gonna dump everything with the Juniper. A bit sad, but sometimes you gotta do this. And Trainer's Mail, only gonna give me the energy retrieval. I don't need that yet. So, not really too great. I mean, I got the computer search. We got Tepics to spare now. I got a few. Got 3. And we have supporters for the next turn. But no Embor yet. So, yeah. I'm just going to go with Dragon Burst. Normally I want to get a one-hit knockout on this Hoopa, but I'm not going to risk it. You never know what's going to happen. So, might as well just put the 60 on. Soften you up. You never know what's going to happen. And it's going to go straight up for the computer search. Probably what he searched for when he used his attack. I mean, I don't know. He's going really slow, though. These Dark Box decks, they are sort of fortunate matchups for me. It's one of those, tag team GX decks or just GX decks in general that we should be decent enough because, they're really slow and they give us the opportunity to set up, which is what this Rayboar needs. If we set up, I'm not fearing any Pokemon because even the biggest guys, you can one-hit KO them as long as you have the resources. So he's going to play down this new stadium, Dark City here, which is actually pretty good. It's basically Darkrai X's Dark Cloak, and you don't even need an energy on the Dark Pokemon. I mean, I would still probably run just Darkrai EX because he's cool, and I'd rather play other stadiums. But this card is very good as well, of course. And he pretty much played this new blue guy too, like the blue supporter, which is actually a pretty underwhelming card. Is a really bad supporter. I mean, yeah, you draw until you have 8 at the end of your turn. That's not something you want to do. And it's even worse with Hoopa in this case because he's gonna add cards with the attack anyway. So yeah, not a good card he played. I don't know why he runs it, especially in expanded. But anyways, we're gonna get rid of his stadium with our heat factory there, and I can get some good digging going now. Okay, I've got a lot of options. I've got the rare candy, I've got Skyla I've got the computer search. So the question now is, can I get Embor out this turn? I should be able to, but I wonder if Heavy Ball is in the deck. So you know what? I'm just gonna use the computer search here. Discard Skyla and Cynthia. We might just go for the chorus. I might just risk it or something. And the Heavy Ball is in here, it seems. So man, I kind of wasted the Skyla for nothing. It's because I wasn't sure if it was in. Ideally, what you want to do is check your deck when you search in the beginning, but you know, I don't do that all the time. It's bad, but that's how it is. I guess I'm not in a super big tournament. But we got the Embor out, and I will get a few energies with the energy retrieval. The question is, can we get enough resources to get the KO? 2 won't be enough. I need a third one, and we are gonna go with the chorus too. Might as well since I have him. I've got Tapu Lele GX2, so no matter what, I should be drawing a lot of cards still. So just one more energy. That's all we need. So we're gonna play down the Tapu Lele GX, and you know what? Actually, let me see. Let's get the Volkner. Actually, let's get the Volkner. Use that to search like a letter. Let's see if it's in the deck. I think it should be. Yeah, one letter over here. So yeah, just gonna go with that, and then save the chorus for next turn. Very good. So this way I just utilize my resources the right way. Sort of use these cards now, thin the deck, get the stuff that we want to get, like the letter, use that, and then later, next turn, we can go for the big chorus. So get the stuff I need guaranteed, and then chorus for next turn. Great. So things are going really well. I'm going to get the knockout here of this Hoopa GX. My opponent sort of attached an additional darkness energy on it too on the other turn. I don't know why he did that. I guess he was really confident I wasn't going to KO it. You should never make this kind of a mistake against this deck, because you're going to be punished. Yeah, you should have played it on Sneasel or something, especially since you do run Dark Box anyway. If you bring out Weavile GX, you can move him around, so why risk it? But now he is going to lose both of them and the Hoopa. I'm going to get my 2 prizes, and we have a great lead here. Not only did I get a big knockout, I've got my Rayquaza pretty much unscathed, but with Embor out, we basically got the big piece of the puzzle done. So all I need now is just energies and just keep getting KOs. This is how you do it. You know how we do it. Alright. So Darkrai X comes out now, so I guess he's running that guy too, not just the stadium. And he manages to get a few darkness energies thanks to the Dark Patch. 3 in play now. And here comes the Zoroark Greninja 2. Alright. Another darkness energy with the max elixir and more battle compressors to be played. Yeah, darkness is just so good and expanded. I mean, he's not making a really good demonstration of the deck's power, but you know, even though Dark Box is not all that in standard, despite people having high hopes for it, in expanded, I have a lot more confidence in that deck. You know, darkness is always strong in expanded, thanks to Dark Patch, thanks to all the other stuff available. Okay, so you got 4 darkness energies into play. You got your Darkrai X, so you can move the Sneasel out of the way. But all he's gonna do is just promote the Shaman. Dude, you're too slow. I mean, he's just basically giving me free knockouts here. 2 prize knockouts at that. So, I mean, at this point, you know, even if he does get his stuff together, I don't see how he can come back in this game. He hasn't taken any prizes. I'm gonna get a knockout this turn as well. And you know what, actually? Just gonna go with the Lysander since I have the opportunity. If I KO the Darkrai X, it's holding 2 darkness energies. It's an easy knockout too. Just discard 3 far energies. The classic Rayquaza EX kill. Then I'm just getting him out of the game completely. Like, how are you gonna come back? I'm getting rid of your guy. Has 2 darkness energies on too. I'm only gonna need to get 2 more prizes. He already played Max Elixir a few dark patches, so just complete advantage. So this is just pretty one-sided, a pretty one-sided ass whooping. Dragon Burst, KO the Darkrai X. Yeah, he hasn't really done much so far. Too bad for you, but I mean that's what you get. I mean, how could you be playing blue? I said that in my review. That card is not good. The whole point of playing supporters and drawing cards is that you get the pieces you want to have a productive turn, like play cards, set up. You know, if you're gonna draw cards until the end, at the end of your turn, you know, it's just pretty bad. It's just pretty bad. You know, it's drawn to have 8 too. It's not even that great. But yeah, that's just my opinion. You know, blue wasn't a good supporter. The same with the oak, where they gave us an evolutions. That wasn't too great either. Yeah. All right. So here comes another Greninja Zoroark, and he puts the third Darkness Energy on Greninja Zoroark, the first one, and I'm thinking to myself, dude, why would you? I mean, I don't know. I guess he's gonna go for the GX attack is the only explanation. So Dark Union GX, just gonna do that. But you're wasting even more time. That's another turn where he didn't do anything. Get the Hoopa, and I think the other dude is Darkrai there. And get Darkness Energies from the discard pile. So he's gonna have a lot now, since he used this GX attack like that. But I mean, all I gotta do next turn is just get another knockout. I mean, you know, this Tag Team GX Pokemon is gonna need a lot. We need, like, I'm pretty sure 5 energies, yeah, but if I do see it, it's game over. And if I don't, even if I soften it up, then it should be troublesome for you. So let's promote the Emboar. I just used the switch there to just sort of thin cards, and we're going to draw 10 with Chorus. So I just hope I see the energies get lucky somehow. And we see just one. The Fisherman, Mysterious Treasure, a few stuff that I don't really need. I guess we're going to use the Field Blower, get rid of some of your stuff. Might as well use that, get it out of the way. And I've got the Entei GX. Now, if I actually had space on the bench, I just could have used that guy, snipe the Shaman, and that would have been it. But we gotta wait. He needs to get like a knockout. So you know what? Since I can't make a really productive attack, you know what? I was gonna promote the Tepic as a decoy, but I think since it has 3 energies on, let me just use Lele. One of the great opportunities to use this Pokemon, just so great. Not only does it have that amazing ability to get you supporters, you know, Wonder Attack, you can use the attack too in situations, just great. So since he has 3 Darkness Energy on, that's pretty solid. I did 100 damage for 2, and we softened it up nicely for a Rayquaza. So he's definitely going to want to move him out of the way. If he doesn't, I'm going to knock it out. And I mean, either way, as soon as he gets a knockout, I'm just going to KO the Shaman on the bench or something. I've got that option too. So even though he gathered a lot of Darkness Energies in play now, and he could get one-hit knockouts on anything with Greninja Zoroark, that Pokemon can do crazy damage if you have a lot of Darkness Energies in play. It's insane. Even though he's ready, I guess, it's too late by now. I just have everything I need. I mean, even if he ends, I'm going to have to be really unlucky to lose this game. So there's the Weavile GX. Finally managed to get the dude. And yeah, once you do get set up, you guys can see how powerful this board is. You got free board control with Darkrai. You can move around as you please, change up the Darkness Energies on your attackers, and just do a lot of stuff. So 300 damage, man. Yeah, Greninja Zoroark is powerful when a lot of darkness is in play. Energy. But now it's pretty much GG. Let me just bring out the Entei, and as soon as you see that, you should scoop. But since he didn't, we'll do him the honor to finish him off, of course. I don't know why I said that, because you gotta attack to win anyway. I mean, it's up to him to scoop. I can't just win anyway if I don't attack. But yeah, let's just finish him off in style since you brought out that clean Greninja and Zoroark. All I gotta do is just put the fart energies on Entei, and then the snipe for the sophisticated win. But he scoops anyway. So GG. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. Hope you guys subscribe and leave a like. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you on the next one with more Rayboar action. Say Rayboar 4. We'll say.